Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing wonderfully well. I'm so excited about today.
I would love for you to introduce yourself and tell us what you do.
I am so happy to do that. I'm Dr. Kim Cliett Long, and I am one of the founding commissioners for the very first national accrediting agency for diversity, equity, and inclusion. The name of our agency is the National Accrediting Commission for Diversity and Inclusion. And with that, we're providing a framework for accountability for diversity, equity, and inclusion where there hasn't been any clear cut assessment or measurement. We're able to provide the framework for organizations to give their organizational status and guide their work in that area and receive credit for it and recognition.
That is fantastic. I mean, recognition is such an important human attribute, the ability to be seen and celebrated.
Yes,
I understand that you have been seen and celebrated today as well. Are you receiving an award?
I did. And I'm not all the way cognizant yet of the impact, but it is the Excellence in Education Award here at GFEL. So I'm very honored, humbled, and proud that I was chosen.
What about the work in your life trajectory do you feel that was really what moved the Global Forum for Education and Learning to say, this is a winner? We need to celebrate the work of Dr. King.
Well, I hope so. You know, I've always just done my work, kept my head down, done my work, but I've always had a good heart about it and always wanted to help others succeed. I look at education as the one great equalizer. It's the one thing that that we know makes a positive difference in lives for generations and families. And I truly believe now with so many um, I guess, contentions in the world, that education is the one thing that sheds a bright light for everyone. So,
Now tell me, how did you adjust to this time where we were away in education and maybe we had to distance and do things a little differently? Tell us a little bit how you handled that.
oh, I had some exciting time to work on projects, special projects. I have been at every level of education from pre K to higher ed. And so during this pandemic time, I had an opportunity to edit three textbooks in South Carolina for social studies, specifically to look at equity and anti-bias work in those textbooks, and to integrate art, the art of a great South Carolinian, a famous artist in South Carolina, Jonathan Green. And so those three textbooks are going to be in all the classrooms in South Carolina, fourth grade, fifth grade, and eighth grade in August. So, and I just started the contract for North Carolina. So I'm very excited about that work that I get to do. And then I wrote some children's books. I just kept myself busy with activities, projects that I had otherwise not had time to do.
That is fantastic. I just spoke earlier today to another award winner from North Carolina. He's a principal. I think you and James Knight need to connect. So I'll make sure to point you two together. Now, and you said you wrote a children's book. Would you give us the title of at least one of those so that we could maybe consider exploring and purchasing and celebrating supporting your work?
Absolutely. The one of them was Isaac, the superstar jockey of Kentucky, and he was the first um, celebrity African American sports hero in the U.S., the first millionaire, and his record in the Kentucky Derby and other races has still not been broken since the 1800s. So that was one fun project I wrote.
That is just a gem of wisdom. Thank you for sharing that.
Thank you for having me so much, Em.
Now, can we stay connected? How do we learn more about your work? Do you have a website, an email?
Absolutely. My personal website is www.kimclong.com. And then the professional website is www.nac, I'm sorry, the NACDI, THENACDI.org.
Fantastic. It has been a pleasure speaking with you today.
Thank you.
Congratulations again on your award. We hope to see you.
Thank you so much.